Well, hello, lovely little lichlings. Everybody say hi to the little lichling.
Hello,
Hi,
little
Richie.
listeners.
This is the Laughing Lich Corporation, a homebrew actual play D&D stream, just a bunch of nerds playing Dungeons & Dragons together. Currently on session 60 of our homebrew campaign, and our lovely Yersa will be doing our recap.
Lucky me. So our last session started with us. If I can, there we go. Started with us traveling east towards the burning flower desert. I think that was what it was called. We prepped, we journeyed, and we found ourselves battling a Hydra. That was super fun. Thank you, Jesse. The Burning Flower Sands. Okay. And we ended up coming across the caravan of merchants and mercenaries from Thalewatch, and I think some were from Muirgate, but I want to say most of them were from Thalewatch. And their caravan was camped out in the desert between the entrance to the cave system, I think. And
Mountain Passage.
The mountain passage. Okay, sorry. And we were trying to be sneaky, some of us. Some others were not so sneaky, myself mostly in that statement. But we ended up finding some family of Trusk, mostly the Mirgleam family. They seemed rather clueless to the less good intended folks of the caravan, including some of the merchants that we have known from Thalewatch, and also the space between, and the Black Lantern Company?
Indeed, it is. Very good.
And we ended up talking. Did we talk with them, or did we talk with ourselves to go and try to get to the entrance of the cave?
You never talked with anyone in the camp. You went further to the Woodwode Titan area, where a bunch of berserkers were stationed, and their leader, who is named this guy.
And we were told that they were celebrating basically a week-long holy festival, and to gain passage we would have to sacrifice something, and each one of us sacrificed a bit of ourselves. I think Roscoe lost some of his movement speed. I don't remember what happened to Trusk and Chap. And Lorax, I don't remember what happened with him, but
we lost some spell slots.
Yeah.
Nothing happened with chat.
Chap's left hand started to shrivel a little bit, but I mean, if he doesn't use it, then whatever. But if you use it for parrying or offhand attacks, it won't work.
But anyway, we all sacrificed a little bit of something, and that gave us passage from the tribe's people, and we decided to trudge ahead to the wooden golem ahead of us, the giant wooden golem.
Past the wooden golem.
Into the mountain passage.
Into the mountain passage.
We haven't gotten there yet. We're getting there.
Well, guess what? You're there.
Okay.
All right. I need to change the music real fast. Okay. You all begin to move through the mountain pass. It is quiet. There are no birds. There's no insects chirping.
We also can't see trees. Okay, there we go.
And the fog begins to roll in. you can't see more than maybe 10 feet in front of you. And as you walk forward, you think you see individuals in the distance. But as you get closer, it's just a boulder or a plant or some other feature of the land that is playing tricks upon you. You swear you can hear something or someone around you as a trickle of rocks begin to fall from either side of the mountain pass. But you look and no one is there. You hear a distant call. Is it the wind? Or is it someone screaming? You're not sure. How do you all react to this sudden environment?
I would like to make a perception check and also have Sadie make a perception check based off smell to see if there are, in fact, any people lingering nearby or creatures, or if it's just trick of the mind.
Okay, go ahead and do me a perception check. While you do that, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Very nice. Good roll.
Look at that perception. Oh, Sadie, I will be pouring a glass of double oaked bourbon just for you.
Nice.
I would like everyone to know this is my second glass. It's gonna get
No,
really
no.
tonight.
It's gonna go weird.
We're leveling up today.
Jesse,
Sadie, yes.
is it Woodford?
It is double oaked Woodford.
I
It's my
love
favorite
that.
bottle.
That's my favorite bourbon.
It is my favorite bourbon as well. I
It's
started
so
with
good.
the 1792 or whatever it's called,
Okay.
and I was like, yeah, it's good. But then I was like, no, I need to finish the night with this.
Right. Not to interrupt on our bourbon talk, but could Yersa do a check to see if there's any like magical element to the fog that surrounds us?
Absolutely, this would be an Arcana check, and with Sadie's perception, Sadie is able to listen and smell, and she absolutely smells what smells like a predator, and she growls around, but she doesn't know where it is coming from. But there is certainly something predatory around. And as you are trying to figure this out, behind you, you see Lorax just picking up the rear, huffing and puffing. Dan, how are you?
All right. Things are going okay. I'm very mad at my city council person.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, data center bullshit.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, they're like, hey, fuck you. You know what? You should be grateful that we signed this agreement without telling anyone to give Meta an 80% property tax cut for 35 years and us promised to pay $12 million to develop infrastructure for the data center, and they're gonna pay $14 billion in taxes, but that's not counting the 80% discount and any other adjustments they do. So great,
Right.
Yeah. Even on their own FAQ trying to sell it, they say it'll save you $15 on your taxes each year. $15 to live next to a goddamn data center.
Lovely.
So anyways, we're going to try to recall her, and I hope she rots in hell and dies.
In a video game.
In a video game, exactly.
Minecraft.
Hey, I don't control what judgments God Almighty hands out.
Hey,
I
we're
certainly
live.
wouldn't be doing anything.
He's like, also, my nickname is God Almighty.
Hey.
Other than that, what happy things happened to you this week?
Let's see. Arm's still doing good. I'm hanging out in the pool is chill. Yeah, hopefully I'll put a pin in these renovations in the house soon.
Okay. Awesome. Well, you all just entered a very creepy, foggy mountain pass area beyond the Woodwoad Titan and the Berserkers that you just passed. And Sadie just smelled, and she smells a predator nearby. something large, but she can't really pinpoint what it is or where it is. And then Yersa, there is absolutely something arcane about this fog, something magical. It is not natural.
Can I do a survival check to see if there's any tracks around us? See if something is either stalking us or just ahead of us.
Sure. Oh my gosh.
Boy!
Everyone's rolling so good. I would say you can definitely see large paw prints very similar to Sadie's paw prints.
I really hope I've been tracking Sadie this whole time.
Lorax, how do you react to all this news and where you are and how everything is?
Wait. I only caught the part about the predator. I was not processing the rest.
You're in a spooky mountain pass. How is Lorax reacting?
Ah, God. My gills can really breathe out here.
You have gills?
The mushroom gills. I don't know what the technical name
bottom
is.
parts.
Not to breathe
They are
in,
gills.
but-
All right. I'm going to need Chap. Roll a d12 for me, please.
Roll like a 2. After Jeremy running to his computer.
Oh no.
Dude, you gotta wipe
Yeah,
first.
No, he was in the bath. He was in the kitchen, so I'm hoping he's not pooping in there. That's unsanitary.
As you all travel for about an hour or so, you can see someone off in the distance. And at first you're like, maybe this is a plant or a boulder, but then they move. It is a humanoid figure, an older gentleman, and they look like they're holding something. As you approach and you're no more than 15 feet away, you can see they're holding nothing. And they say something along the lines of, "I'm sorry. I can't take care of you anymore or feed you. It is better this way. Please, go." And you see him toss whatever it was that he was holding. As you approach even further, he disappears into the mist, and you might run after him, but he's gone. There is nothing. I'm going to need you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh crap.
Roscoe, you are good. Yersa, you are not good. Chap, you are good. Lorax, you are good.
Can I give myself guidance?
With saving throw is not for guidance.
God damn it.
Do you have resistance?
Let me try.
I'm using inspiration for that.
Go for it.
That's not the right tab.
Hey,
Perfect.
same thing.
I hate everything about me.
I do have
Alright.
resistance.
Do you really?
Yes.
Have you ever used it?
No. Mostly because we're not really in this particular situation all that much.
Oh, wait. They changed what resistance does. I thought resistance was a d4 to your saving throws. Not
It is, but it has to
resistance.
be a specific type of damage.
That's why I wasn't using it, Jesse.
I see. Okay. I guess I misinterpreted what resistance is. All right, so both of you fail. So the 12 is going to Yersa. Yersa.
Great. What? Roll a d12?
I already got no. I already rolled it for you. Physical pain and burning racks your body. You break out in a hive and you are going to take 3 psychic damage as you just can't handle the stress. You're breaking out in hives and it's burning your skin, and you're just going to take a little bit of psychic damage from like the mental trauma of what you just
my
witnessed.
autoimmune cannot handle that, Jesse. I don't appreciate that.
And then Trusk, this specifically affects your eye. You're like, maybe I have dirt in my eye, and you start freaking out, and you start rubbing at your eye really, really bad. You are going to have disadvantage on all perception checks from here on.
Wow.
In this pass,
That's bullshit.
you
Hey,
are affected by the stress.
Hey, Chap. I know Sadie's kind of cobbled together. What do real displacer beasts do?
I mean, they are hard to hit. They displace themselves in time, and they hit you and try and eat you.
So they wouldn't be causing like this kind of freaky fog.
Not a normal displacer beast, no. But perhaps they're taking advantage of the environment for their hunt.
Lorax, please roll a d12.
Oh boy. Oh! Is it good or bad? We'll find out.
Who has the highest perception?
Passive or just in?
Passive.
I think it's me and Roscoe.
I have a 17.
Trusk,
I think
what do
I
you
have
have?
17 or 8. I have 17 or 18.
Okay. Trusk and Roscoe, you notice something moving on a shelf that's probably like 5 feet above you, and you can see it looks very similar to Sadie, and it moves very similarly to Sadie. And as it's on all 4 legs, it hops down, but it approaches you, and it's a lot smaller than Sadie. A black cat, probably no more than 15 pounds, comes over to you. And it meows.
Can I insight check this cat?
You may.
Yeah. I
It
would
is
also
a
like to do
black
that.
cat. And
I
Chap,
pet it.
you pet it, and it purrs slightly, and it seems to have taken a liking to Chap. Roscoe and Trusk, unlike your previous encounter where you saw a man throw something and seemed to be just not there, this cat, as you see Chap petting it, is very much there, and it is purring and seemingly enjoying its time.
It's not like a mimic cat or anything.
Not that you can see.
Well,
It-
Chap did pet it, so he's probably fine. Do you want to journey with us, cat?
It's already on Chap's shoulders.
All right, sick. I guess we got a cat now.
We already had a cat.
Yeah, I guess
Is it-
we
Well,
have
now
to-
we have a house.
Katie.
Now we have a
No,
smaller
finish
cat.
this sentence.
I said a house cat, but
Katie is a house
it's
cat.
outside, so I don't think that means it's a house cat.
Lorax, please roll a d12.
Oh, we should probably start moving. We should probably not be standing in one direction.
I assume these
Okay.
D12s are happening as we move through the cavern.
Yes. Actually, between each d12 is an hour. It's an hour of time that has passed.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if we had to move across the map or not.
As you move through the environment, you notice that the fog begins to get thicker and the movement of the fog becomes a little faster. And suddenly you hear a high-pitched screech. You see before you the fog begins to manifest. And it is unlike the fog that you've seen before, but rather an ethereal being begins to morph and move towards you, screeching, reaching for you, aiming at your heart. And let me show you a picture. And this is what you see.
Oh.
Okay.
Just can I do a quick spell?
Spell? You can't do
Yes.
spells.
I have 4 of them.
That's impossible. Alright, fine. What do you do?
Ow.
Elementalism, beckon air. I create a breeze strong enough to ripple cloth, stir dust, rustle leaves, and close open doors and shutters.
Okay.
That's it.
As you try to move apart the fog, it does absolutely nothing to this fog. And I need you all to roll initiative as the banshees come out and screech and wail.
There she blows.
So, what was it that you tried to do with the fog?
Blow
just
it
kinda-
away.
Yeah.
With what?
A cantrip.
Okay.
Chap,
All right.
you get the jump on these banshees. What do you do?
All right. I'm going to cast haste on Sadie. And then bonus action command her to attack.
Okay. $19 will hit. Go ahead and roll them all. They have an AC of 12. Sadie is going for these banshees, and you notice that the attacks are going right through these creatures. They are immune to necrotic and poison, but they have resistance to piercing and bludgeoning and slashing. It already calculated it for me. I love it. All right, you have bloodied this banshee. Anything else, Sadie?
That's my turn.
All right, here we go. This banshee is going to bonus action Misty Step and is going to horrify, or try to horrify, Roscoe. Roscoe, make a wisdom save. You are frightened and you must move away from this creature.
Okay.
And this creature is going to come up to Sadie. Oop, didn't mean to do that. And is going to corrupting touch Sadie with a 9 to hit.
It's a disadvantage, yeah. That does not hit.
This one's going to Misty Step and is going to try to horrifying visage Trusk. Trusk, make a wisdom save. Lorax, make a wisdom save. All right. Trusk, you have been horrified. You are also frightened. Lorax, you are good. And let's see. This guy is going to Misty Step and try to horrify on Yersa. Yersa, make a wisdom save.
Jesse, how long does this last?
You
till
can
end?
do it at the end of your turn to save.
Okay.
Yersa, you are not terrified, and Yersa, it is your turn.
All right. I am going to cast Word of Radiance. Do I have to cast that on myself?
It says emanate from yourself. No, you're fine.
Oh, I can cast it elsewhere? Oh shit, I don't
It
want to
erupts from you, so it's only from you. And
Okay.
each creature, so this is gonna get hit Trusk and Chap.
Well, I haven't moved yet.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
So that one dude?
Yeah, unfortunately, everyone else is too clustered.
Double natural ones.
Womp and womp.
Roll that damage. And 5 points.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Okay, well.
Alright, anything else, Yersa?
What does Sadie look like? I can't really tell without a health bar.
Sadie hasn't been hit yet.
Okay.
Yersa, please take 15 damage.
15.
15.
15.
Oh, sorry. Sadie's at 67 of 94 because we haven't taken a long rest.
Okay, I'm gonna just heal up Sadie quick. And then that'll be all.
Roscoe.
I'm going to activate Flurry of Blows. So it's all going to be punches. They're all force damage.
All of them hit.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You step up, you pop, 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 and 9, 12, 6.
It's having the damage.
It
It
is
shouldn't
having
be.
the damage.
I think
So-
maybe because the unarmed strike isn't set to force damage in your character sheet.
Good catch.
Yeah.
How would you like to kill this guy?
I would like to punch a ghost to death.
You've punched
I
a
guess.
ghost to death.
Okay. And then end the frighten on me.
Did you roll wisdom?
I do not have to. At
What?
the end of my turn. At the end of my turns, beep, 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 self-restore. You can remove one of the following conditions from yourself at the end of each of your turns. Charmed, frightened, or poisoned.
Sadie, 24 to hit, 11 points of
Disadvantage, so it doesn't hit.
Natural 1. Great Lorax.
Okay, so, oh god. Let me double check the wording on this because they were all so nicely lined up, and then my geometry got all fucked up. Let's see, each creature within the line. Okay.
There we go.
All right. Well, I think it's not really gonna matter in the immediate moment. So here's what I'm gonna do: is I am going to cast. Oh wait. Oh, because I can move first and then do that, and then. Okay. All right. Let me make sure this works. Yeah, that should work. All right. So, what I would like to do is, okay. I'm gonna need an explanation for the rules for how far I can finish moving after this, but I'm going to move over here next to this guy.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Sunbeam, trying to hit 3 of these guys. Oh, wait. Nope, that should not be there. I placed it in the wrong spot, but the intention is to... Oh, no, wrong thing.
Damn,
Nope.
they all failed.
All right, try to get.
I think you're okay.
Yeah, Okay. I want to squiggle the... Oh, wait, try casting the spell again, or just try drawing the thing again?
Draw it again.
Okay. All right. Can you see it when I'm measuring things? Nope,
Yes.
nope, God. Okay.
I see
Where is-
everything you do.
All right. Okay. Like this. I'm trying to... It's 5 feet wide, so I'm thinking if I blast it from there, I should be able to hit all 3 of them.
Yep. All right. 7, 8, and 1. They all fail. Roll damage.
Okay. All right. Damage.
Nice
Holy
roll.
bejeez.
Oh boy. God
Wow.
damn.
Damn.
How do you want to kill this guy and not these guys? But they definitely took a lot of damage.
As I walk over, it goes to do ghoul things, ghoul ghosty things at me, and then it's just, oh god, it burns, the light burns! As I hame the light beam of holiness, of holy druidness across there. And then, bonus action, I'm going to turn into a giant owl. I'm still focusing on that spell, and planning on using magic actions for that later. So I've moved 10 feet out of my normal 30 feet, and then I have a fly speed of 60 feet. How far up can I fly?
You can fly a however much your wisdom is, or not your wisdom, your flying speed is.
Oh, but then I use my regular movement speed plus my fly speed, so that I can move more.
No,
the rules work that way?
it's so you'd be minus 15 to your fly speed.
Okay.
Oh,
got
okay.
it.
Then I can move 45 feet up.
All right.
Same spot, just 45 feet up.
Lorax, go to the secondary voice chat.
Dun dun
Yeah.
dun. Something's waiting up in the clouds.
That's
Okay.
not a great sign for us.
To Trusk.
Okay. Trusk is gonna sit right where he is. He is gonna cast. Whoa. Every banshee in my cube must make a wisdom saving throw, please.
That's a lot of banshees.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Woo! a natural 20, a 20, a 17, a 21, and a 10.
Wow. Okay, so 10 fails, 17 fails. Everything else, or the other 3 save.
Oh, not you, Chap. Sorry.
They have a -2 penalty to AC and Dex saving throws. They can't take reactions, and they can either take an action or a bonus action on their turn, not both. They can only make 1 attack, and if they cast a spell, they have a 25% chance that it fails. And they do get to repeat the save at the end of their turn.
All right, sounds good. Anything else?
I'm just gonna reroll a wisdom save to see if I can stop being afeared.
You are stop the fear.
There we go. Yay! No longer afeared.
All right. This Banshee is going to hit Yersa with a 5 damage to Yersa. Necrotic, that is.
Do I even get a chance to deflect it?
It's a 22 to hit you. I assume that hits.
Oh, fine.
Chap, it
You
is
said
your turn.
5?
5 points of necrotic.
All right, I'm gonna whip my tether hook across both of my shoulders and then over my elbow, and then fling it out towards the one that's in front of Trusk, casting a ferocious strike as I do.
Will hit.
Plus 3d4. Another 5. And then Sadie, what are you gonna do? Sadie's gonna come down here and attack the same one.
16 will hit. 30 will also hit. 28 will also hit. All right. Anything else?
That's my whole turn.
Okay. All right. This Banshee is going to Corrupting Strike on Trusk with a 23. Trusk, instead of taking damage, they're going to move you and shove you right there. This guy can only move so far, and he can only do an action. Trusk, 24 to hit, 8 points of necrotic damage to you. Right. This guy is also slowed. Trusk, natural 1. Nothing's going to happen to you. This guy, 21 to hit you, Trusk. He's not going to deal damage. He's instead going to push you right there.
I'm gonna shield.
Oh. Okay, shielded. Yersa, it is your turn.
All right. I am going to go in between these two, so technically I should not get an attack of opportunity, but I do still have my Shield of Radiance up, so they'll need to do a con save.
(17 and 9).
All right. The 17 passes, the 9 does not.
17 damage on a 3d6?
Yeah.
What? How do
Yeah.
I want to kill this guy?
I'm gonna step through and just stare at, like, snap my neck to stare at him, and my eyes are gonna glow, and he's just going to explode into sparkling confetti.
Point of order. Word of Radiance is just an action. casting time. It doesn't last.
Oh no, I'm still I'm saying I'm still gonna cast it.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. Anything else, Yersa?
Nah, that's it.
That's Chap's new cat. It's always biting Trusk's feet. All right, this guy is going to try to push Yersa. 14 to hit you, Yersa.
14 does not hit.
Ooh, you did not get pushed. Roscoe, it is your turn.
Banshee punch. 1, 2, 3, 4. All but one, right?
Yep, everything works except for the one.
And I did change it to force damage.
Thank you, thank you. Let's see if it actually works. So 15, it should do 15. It does do 15. Look at that. 7, it also does 7. 14. Guess how much HP it has? Oh, I forgot to apply the last one. How do you want to kill it?
I don't really know the logistics of punching a ghost to death, so it just kind of dissipates after the last punch.
Okay, Lorax.
Tell us what horrors you've seen up in the sky.
We cannot hear you, Lorax, if you are speaking. Lorax?
Sorry. All right. Damn you and your infinite maze. Okay, let's see. 35. Oh, God. So I need to find 45 down, and then I can move up to...
Well, you can move 45 down in a diagonal, so you can still move forward.
Okay, so I mean, I would assume 45 down in a diagonal plus all that would be here, close enough to where I could. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to break up the Pythagorean theorem right now, but I'm pretty sure quick maths that works out to 65 or less.
I am happy with the quick math.
Okay, so get up here. Oh look, I got 3 in a row. Let's go. Kamehameha. Let's blast them.
In a row. All right. What's the save?
It is. That's a good question.
It's a con save.
Five, 15, and 10. And all are going to fail. Gotta roll that damage. Not as good of damage as last time. But you at least killed one of them. How would you like to kill it?
God. They're turning around in the chaos, and in the process of turning around, he just happens to just place his head in a very unfortunate spot with the beam.
Oofda. All right. Anything else, Lorax?
That is all.
Trusk.
Okay. Let us see. Let us see. Okay, I'm gonna take Lorax's spot for just a second. Both of those guys are slowed, so they don't get attack of opportunities. And then I'm going to cast Agonizer Scorcher. on these 3. Which
Another
is a dex
line.
saving. Yep, dexterity saving throw for them.
15, 6, and 10 all miss, and roll
Nice.
damage.
Wow, yucky.
Not everyone can be Yersa and roll amazing.
I got lucky. That was not skill in the slightest.
All right, anything else, Trusk?
I'm sorry, Laura. I'm just moving you so I can move myself.
Go ahead.
Nope, that's it.
All right, Chap, it is your turn.
I'm going to swing my tether hook around, pull back on the chain so it's pulled into my hand, and I'm going to make an attack against this banshee here as a ferocious strike.
$17 to hit. That'll hit. Roll damage. 14, 7 damage. Anything else?
Plus 3d4, another 5. And then Sadie will attack. Oops. It's the same one. Actually, no, the one next to Lorax.
All 3 will hit and likely kill it. Oof, not enough, just barely.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. This banshee is not slowed. Misty step right here. Bonus action, and then action. 10 to hit Roscoe is going to miss. This guy, does he get a save for the slow? Trusk?
Yes, he does. They get a save at the end of each of their turns.
I think I forgot it last round. What's the save, Con?
I think it might actually be wisdom, but let me double check. Slow.
I think it was wisdom.
Yeah,
14,
it is wisdom.
doesn't matter. All right.
Nope.
In that case, this guy is just going to do a corrupting strike on Sadie. 17 to hit Sadie.
It's a disadvantage.
Yep. This guy is also slowed. Is going to attack you, Chap. Natural 1.
Nice.
And this guy will bonus action to Roscoe. Oh my! I'm done.
To be fair, you rolled really well. Yes, last session.
This is ridiculous. All right. You can see that the goal of these banshees is to harm you, to frighten you, and to push you into this pit, as it tried with Yersa and Trusk and a few others. But over the course of the next several couple turns, you are able to defeat the banshees and send them back to where they came. And it is quiet once again as the banshees dissipate.
Yersa, you look hurt. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Those things pack a punch. I'll be fine. I'd say let's keep going, because I don't want to find out what's going to find us with all that commotion that we just caused.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
Here, can I take
So
5
guys,
seconds?
I noticed a couple things when I flew up in the sky.
Oh,
Yeah.
anything cool?
Well, for one, the mountaintops seem to just go up as I fly up. And 2, I also just realized the sun hasn't moved from the sky since we got in here.
Is this
So
all
either
an
we're not
illusion?
moving or the sun stops. And
Yeah, like I don't know.
wait.
if,
What was the rhyme?
Or
There was
from
a
the
rhyme?
ritual?
Yeah. Do you guys remember?
Beneath a sunless dune where shadows bloom at noon, The wind sings a name no tongue remembers. A petrified bloom crowns the tomb's entrance, its petals forever scorched by the dying breath of the long-dead king.
I'm just wondering if the sun... Jesse, would I be able to see, like, is there even remote daylight in this valley?
Yeah, it's mid-morning.
Okay. Never mind. I thought I had an idea.
Can I look over the hole that the banshees were trying to throw us into and drop a lit torch down it?
You may. So you drop a torch down there, and it falls a solid 50 feet before hitting stone below.
Are there bodies?
Go ahead and make a perception check with disadvantage.
I can cast light on like a copper penny if you want, so we can toss it down there.
Oh, I just threw a torch. I think it might just be more of a distance thing than a light thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's really difficult to see with all this fog. You don't see anything that you're positive about.
How far down did it go?
50 feet.
Okay. I am going to. Okay.
Do you want to fly down there? Because you still got your.
Well, before I fly down there, first I'm going to go over here, and I am going to launch a sunbeam 60 feet straight down, which also creates a. Let's double check the exact wording. For the duration, a mote of brilliant radiance shines above you. It sheds bright light in a 30-foot radius and a dim light an additional 30 feet.
Hey. As you look down in this area, you see it like a splattering of things. Something you exploded something from the force of the sunburst. It was not a creature, though. I will say that.
Do I see anything?
You can go get closer if you so desire.
All right. Does anyone have a glowy cantrip so I'm not having to cast a beam every time I want to see things outside?
Yeah. I got this, buddy. I got this. Hold on.
So I have
There's
dark
a torch
vision, but
down
not.
there.
Yeah, there is a torch down there.
Oh, is it still lit? I was just assuming it like snuffed out.
No, it's still lit.
Okay, yeah, I'll fly down there. I'll fly down.
As you go down and investigate a little bit, Lorax, you see that there are a multitude of bones scattered about that you explodified. There is no rhyme or reason to them. They look very old. It's definitely not a whole skeleton. It looks like pieces of a skeleton's here and there. You never see like the full skeleton. But there are a lot of bones down here.
Do I see like any bones that I like don't recognize? Like some more easily recognizable bone, like a skull or something, where I'm like, this isn't any creature I've ever seen before.
I would say of the creatures that you know that are in the area, whether it's like certain beasts or even humans or humanoids, everything is pretty standard.
Okay. I am just going to grab a couple random bones, and I am going to fly them up and drop them off. Be like, how old do you guys think these bones are? There's a lot of them down there.
Well, we just saw banshees pushing people in. I figured there'd be treasure or something down there. I don't know why we need the bones.
I just saw bones. Wait, I'm assuming all I saw was bones?
Yeah, all you saw was bones down there.
Okay.
Banshees robbed the corpses.
I was going to say that just raises more questions.
Yeah, I don't think banshees are well known for being, burglars. I don't think that's really their thing. I could I do like maybe? Could you bring some of the bones up here so we can study any of like maybe the teeth marks that are left behind?
Did any of the two that I bring up have teeth marks?
Believe it or not, no.
They look
Well,
such
these don't.
clean.
I think we're focusing on the wrong thing here. Rather than the hole in the ground, how about the fact that we seem to be in some sort of infinite fog?
I
That's
will
also
say, make
fair.
a medicine check on these bones.
Can I use this?
Because I was more interested in figuring out how long they'd been sitting there.
Yeah, medicine check for sure.
Jesse, I'm sorry for opening this wormhole. I thought there'd just be loot down there. It's okay to just toss it and leave.
Nice.
All right.
Yours.
Yersa, you inspect these bones. You can tell that they have impacted, implying that the person fell, impacted, and likely perished in the impact or soon thereafter. You would know that they were also probably relatively old. We're talking many, many years, tens to maybe even hundreds.
I relay this information with the rest of the group.
Dear Lord. Okay. Can I try to dispel magic on the fog?
As you attempt to dispel magic, there's nothing for the dispel magic to really cling to. You might see like a what do you call it? Like a tunnel begin to dissipate, but as soon as it does, the fog just comes right back.
Okay. Another question. When previously the fog was trying to be moved with the cantrip, did the fog like move, or did it just not move enough of the fog?
The fog barely moved. Cantrips is
Okay.
definitely not enough. Dispel magic definitely moved a lot more, but you need to find the source if you want to really dispel.
Okay. I will say that dispel magic, you don't need a source. You just need a magical effect within range.
Okay, so the spell magic kind of made some of the fog go away, and then it came back in, right?
Yeah, it made the fog go away, but then the extra fog just kind of filled it in.
Can I do a perception check to see if the fog was mostly flowing from a certain direction?
All right, make a perception check.
At the same time, going off of Lorax's information, can I do a survival check to see if we ended up looping or we're in like an eternal hallway situation?
Survival check for you. Lorax, you are uncertain where it is coming from. Even with a 27, it doesn't seem to be an obvious thing. With that 23, Roscoe, you swear you've seen that boulder and those plants in that formation before.
But not the hole.
And the hole as well. Yeah, you swear you've been in this alley before.
Guys, I think we have to go in the hole.
The hole is empty. It's a dead end. There's no like cavern in it. It's just a fall and then a splat.
Is there any other like can I investigate for any other like opening that we haven't tried to go through or anything?
Sure. You find that your best move forward is literally just to move forward.
Okay.
Well, I feel like we should keep walking and keep an eye out for anything that seems to change on our walk.
So, yeah, I'm just going to, okay. From us fighting them and then me flying down, coming back up, how much time was that about?
10 minutes, not even.
Okay, alright, so that spell's gone. Yeah. I'm going to
I'm gonna cast fog cloud.
wait, guys. I want to try something. I want to try something. All right. So I'm assuming you communicated the whole "Hey, I swear I've seen this rock before" thing, and I'm assuming I looked at that and I'm like, I've also seen that rock before.
Indeed.
Wait, I totally forgot. I have the Lantern of Lost Path.
What?
I'm gonna hold the Lantern of Lost Path as we're walking. It's a clock-powered lamp that glows brighter when near unseen paths or hidden doors.
Interesting. Okay.
It's quaff-powered.
Let me know when you all are moving forward with that lantern.
I just kind of assumed we're continuing forward.
But Dolrox wanted to try some.
Sorry.
I mean, pretty much what I was gonna do is I was just going to take a couple turns, fly up, like, pretty high, like, I don't know, like 150 feet or something like that, right? You know what? Let's make it an even 200.
Okay. As you fly up and fly up, it seems like you're not getting much higher, and your group does not get much smaller.
Okay, so they're not getting smaller. So it seems like I'm like on an infinite sky treadmill. So I'm not like the ground stuff is not seeming to get further away.
Indeed.
At all. Okay. About how high up do I get to where it just starts being like that?
Maybe 50 feet.
Okay. Guys, I think there's like a magical, like, I don't know, treadmill, infinity pool ceiling about 50 feet up. I was hoping to see where the edges of this infinity loop is, but yeah. Okay. So, magic lantern?
Quack-powered, baby. Trusk is gonna just move forward and being very cautious of falling in any holes.
Okay. Trusk, roll 2d12, please. An 8 and a 2. As you all move forward, you feel like you're making progress until you hear it. An immense shriek that boils your blood and fills you with immense dread. Everyone, please make a wisdom saving throw. The banshees that you just fought were nothing in comparison to this wail. W-A-I-L.
It's just a giant whale. W-H-A.
Oh,
Roscoe
God.
and Trusk. Wait, Roscoe, you rolled 2 saving throws.
Yeah, I used my inspiration for the second one.
Got it. All right. Waiting on
Okay.
Lorax.
This isn't the one that turns into a petunia, is it?
All right. So, Yersa, Chap, and Lorax. Yersa, Chap, and Lorax. All right. Your body seems to react to this whale, and we will find out what it does later. Trusk, 2d12 again, please. Was that a 9 and a 3? Okay. So there are 2 parts to this. As you come across this next area, you notice that the ground is unnaturally filled with holes and crevices and whatnot. You are going to need to either fly across or gingerly move across, or some way to get across all these different holes and without falling in. If you fall in, you will take damage for sure. So, how would you like? Stop it. How would you like to get across?
Can I just jump
Trusk,
across?
Trusk is a natural climber. Can he climb onto the wall to get across?
So you're just falling on all fours, making sure you don't go
No,
into
no,
any
like
hole.
because we're in between two cliffs, are we not?
You're going on the side of the cliff.
Onto the cliff wall to like crawl across it.
All right, Trusk, you make it across without issue. Roscoe,
Yay!
what are you doing?
How deep are the holes?
Probably similar to where you threw the fire down. It's probably around 50 feet if you had to guess.
What would the highest damage of a fall be?
5d6.
Would you? Oh, fuck. Find it. Where is it? I'm just gonna walk across. I'll do the same thing Trust does. Just climb the wall. I don't have to climb the wall. I can just move across vertical surfaces.
All right, Yersa, what are you doing?
I'm going to keep as... Okay, so are we still by this...
We're abstract now. We're thinking abstractly. There are a lot of different holes and crevices that you need to navigate past. How do you navigate past them? I'm thinking acrobatics check or flying across or however you want.
Oh, wait. She's gonna hoverboard her way across.
What do you mean hoverboard?
She has the flying carpet.
What flying carpet?
It only goes 5 feet. It only lifts like ever so slightly off the ground. I
The
distinctly
super
remember
slow
The one that's scared of heights.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it only hovers, but it's gonna keep her safe because it's scared of heights. So all the holes along the way, it's going to actively avoid like the plague.
It's just like one of those like the flat airport escalators.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just a walking platform now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But
As-
because it's scared of heights, it's going to avoid the holes.
All right, Chap, how do you get across?
I'm gonna summon. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna summon Havor and have him pick me up and fly me across at half speed.
Okay. And lastly, Lorax.
Only been
I'm an
2 hours,
owl?
right? Yeah, you're still an owl.
So you fly across without issue.
Yep.
All right. And so, you all get across, and Yersa, you're like only halfway at this point, and just like slowly hovering. But you eventually make it without issue.
In my
All
brain,
right.
the magic carpet is actually shaking right now. Like at
Yes.
fear.
So scared. All right.
You know, I would say I'm sorry for. I'm the one who added that to the list, and I would say I'm sorry, but it would be a lie.
Yersa,
think
roll 2d12, please. $11. And what? 11?
11.
Okay. All right. At this point, the fog begins to play with you once again. You see a figure, and you hear crying. A young woman, no more than 18 years old, approaches you, tears streaming down her face. She looks specifically at Chap, and she goes, Why? Why did you do it? Why did you let her go? She's all that I had left. All that I had left of Mom. Why?
I don't know who you're referring to.
She's going to scream, why? And is now going to attack you as she turns into her main form.
Kinky.
And I need you all to roll initiative.
And we're all not standing next to a hole.
Can we
I will put
move?
you all right there.
Thank you.
As long as Chap is near the front, because she went up to Chap.
I get my inspiration back.
All right, waiting on Trusk. And let's do this. Trusk, it is your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. Move my thing. Okay. Is she floating?
She is ethereal in nature, yes.
Let's see. Oh, okay. I am going to cast Orb of Light at her. And that's a dexterity saving throw from her. What?
Ooh, that was almost an at 20.
That is a solid 10.
Okay. She takes 19 radiant damage. And she is blinded for 1 round.
She's going to take 8 radiant damage and not be blinded and use her legendary resistance.
Oh, god damn it. And that is going to be just turn.
And she is going to use her legendary action to use one of her corrupting touches on Chap. And let's see if I put this in correctly. 22 to hit you.
That hits.
And 25. Make a wisdom saving throw, DC 17. You have been frightened, and while frightened in this way, the target is paralyzed.
Ooh, not good.
So frightened and paralyzed. All right, Yersa, it is your turn.
All right, I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon. Yep. And I would like to put it on the other side of her so it can be flanking for Chap.
All right.
And can I would I attack at this point?
It has a spiritual weapon has an attack as a part of its summons.
Oh, it does?
It does.
Oh. For some reason I thought it was after the After the summons. Okay, well,
Immediately make
ahead.
one melee spell attack against one creature.
okay.
$22 to hit. Will hit. $16. All right. Anything else, Yersa?
Could you put up a little icon for the weapon?
You can drag and drop it, and it should pop up. Maybe. We'll figure it out. All right.
Okay, it's not working. And then I will go ahead and cast here, Healing Word on myself, and then that'll be my turn.
A spiritual weapon's a bonus action, so you'd want to cast Cure Wounds on yourself.
Oh. Wait, what?
Spiritual weapon is a bonus action.
I thought it was to cast.
Spiritual weapon is an action to cast, bonus action to like move it after, I think.
Nope, not according to Roll20.
Really?
Oh, okay. All right. Well, if that's bonus action.
Oh, it is. You're right.
Okay, if it's bonus action, I'd like to cast Sacred Flame at her. Thank you. And then can I get a dexterity save?
Dexterity. A 7 plus 8 is 15.
Damn
It's
it.
gonna pass.
All right.
All right. It is going to use another legendary action to make a Kiss of Death. And this is not like a heartfelt kiss to you. It is a angry kiss to you, Chap. It is going to auto hit and auto crit. And you're frightened.
Why is it going to auto hit?
Because you're paralyzed.
You're paralyzed.
That just gives him advantage. Doesn't mean it auto hits.
Also,
And it's
is
a
it
melee.
a spell?
Melee, it still crits on because I'm paralyzed, but it doesn't auto hit because I'm paralyzed. Unless they change that in 2020.
Nope, you're right. I need to roll. Good point.
Also, is it a spell?
5 plus 8 is... Can't do math.
That's gonna
13.
miss.
Boo. Alright. Lorax, it is your turn.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to oh god, how do I do this? All right. Yeah. So I'm going to fly over. Oh god. Okay. Yeah. Fly over to here. Wait, nope. Bad idea. Wait. How far? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go over here. Next to my good old one-eyed friend. Or, I guess, yeah, you know what? Here's good enough. Okay. All right. Bonus action, dropping a bird. Action, I'm going to cast that same Sunbeam spell that I just started playing around with. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I only have one slot for that. Never mind, then. Shit. In that case, God, you know what? I'll just have to waste the turn. We're gonna go Font of Moonlight, level 5. I'm just gonna chill because I can't turn into an animal until next turn.
All right. So she needs to make a save. Melee attacks. Okay, no. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
All right, last legendary action. And corrupting touch on Chap. 15 to hit you.
That's gonna miss.
What the actual?
But you
Chap,
do
it's your
get.
turn.
Sorry, you do get advantage.
Thank you. Oh my!
Recalled it.
All right, on your turn, make a what's it called? Wisdom saving throw to see if you drop the frightened. You did not drop the frightened. I am sorry. You are still paralyzed.
While incapacitated, Sadie can act on her own, so she's gonna jump up here. And this is not a concentration she's holding on me for the paralyze, right? This is just an effect.
Correct.
Oh, that sucks.
Shockingly, 13 will hit.
Oh, nice.
All right. Anything else, Sadie?
That is her turn.
All right, it is now her turn, and she is going to wail. The Banshee releases a mournful wail, providing that she isn't in sunlight. Wait a minute. Is she in sunlight?
She got hit by sunlight.
She got hit by sunlight. Is the beam, like, is it constant?
Oh no, he didn't cast that anyway.
That's right. All right. Anyone within 60 feet of her makes a Constitution saving throw. Please make a con
Trusk is
save.
gonna, as soon as she starts vocalizing, Trusk is gonna hold his finger up to his mouth and say, "Zip it."
This is not a spell.
It doesn't say it has to be. In a response to a creature vocalizing, you make a sharp sound and hold a finger up in an attempt to interrupt them.
Oh my god.
The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god. Oh no.
Okay. She fails. She becomes silent as its mouth is fused shut for the duration. So I'm concentrating on this for 1 minute. If you silence a target that is casting a spell with a component, blah 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 blah. The target can make a strength saving throw as it tries to tear open its mouth. On a success, it takes slashing damage and is no longer silent. Alternatively, as an action, the target can use a bladed implement to cut it open, which is 1d8 slashing damage, and ending the silence.
I want you all to know just how clutch that was. The whale has no effect on constructs and undead. All creatures within 60 feet makes a con save. On a failure, a creature drops to 0 hit points.
Oh god.
On a success, a creature takes 6d6 psychic damage.
I know, I was like, oh wait, she vocalizes a lot. And I was like, and this doesn't have to be a spell. So I'm like, I'm gonna shut those bitches wailing right up.
Thank you, Heliana's
Alright.
guide.
Roscoe, it is your turn.
Yoink. Gonna punch her 5 times. 2, 3. Ooh.
Looks like all will hit.
Yeah.
And they are all force damage.
And a con save, please.
Alright, with it bloodied, con save. 15 plus 2 is 17.
She is stunned.
She is gonna not be stunned instead. As she uses her
Then
second.
half movement speed. And next
Alright.
attack is advantage.
As soon as she becomes bloodied, you see her body begin to dissipate and go into the fog as she quickly does a misty escape. And with that, she is gone. Chap, you are no longer under her paralyzed effects, and you are no longer frightened. But you can hear her as she leaves. She's saying, "Why did you? How could you? Why? Why?"
She can't say shit for a minute.
Well, actually, chickens can be both males or females.
Chickens can be males or females.
Yeah.
A male is known as a rooster, and a female is
Hell
known
yeah.
as a hen.
Okay. Let's
so
keep it moving, kiddos.
I assume she's the one holding up the fog, so, like, do we follow her?
Is there anybody to follow?
You can make a perception check to see if you can figure it out through the fog. With those perception checks, it's really hard to see.
Even the 24 for Chap?
Oh, I see the 24. Chap. All right. Chap, roll me 3d12, please. Oh, I guess you really want to have a 12. All right. Let me find my thing. At this point, you now see a figure in the fog. The same figure who you saw but an hour ago, who turned into a very powerful banshee. But as you approach her, probably with your weapons outstretched, she does not look like she is in her banshee form. She is going, "Come here, Biscuit! Biscuit!"
I turn to the cat on my shoulder and see if it's responding.
It perks up. It
Um,
seems to perk up.
is this Biscuit? I point to him.
She doesn't seem to respond to you, but she's just shouting, "Biscuit!
I'm gonna
Biscuit!"
pick
And then
him.
you hear, as she goes off into the fog, you hear, "Ah!" as she falls. And that's it.
Can we inspect where she fell?
As you approach, you can see that there is a hole right here.
Is it the same hole that everybody else fell into?
It is not. It is a different hole, but as you put light down there, you see the body of an individual, full with all the bones, with a cracked head.
Perhaps we should try laying her to rest.
I think that might be a good idea.
I'll get the body.
Okay.
And
Oh,
Roscoe
okay,
will jump
bud.
down the hole.
Roscoe, you descend, you gather the remains.
I jump down the hole. I do not descend.
It's the same as descending.
He wants to roll
sounds
against your falling damage.
Oh,
I
is that what
do.
you want to do?
I don't think he takes fall damage. I thought.
Up to, I negate up to 60 damage.
Well, you
From
did
fall.
16, so you're fine.
Yeah.
You head down, you gather the remains, and then you head back up. What do you all do?
Sadie's already digging a hole.
Yersa would be praying for mom to be like, hey, we're gonna have a funeral. I'm gonna ask for your protection for this soul.
All right. Make a religion check, Yersa. The DC is 18.
Can Trusk
should-
help with that religion check? Because he'll kind of pull on
No
books
need.
that he's. Oh, okay, great, nice.
Yersa, as you perform a funeral rites and funeral ritual, you put these bones to rest, finally, and Biscuits rushes down from your shoulder, Chap, and lays at the foot of the bed that you just made, and just kind of lays down there for a moment. But this cat is not dead. It is very much alive. But you
like
do
this
feel like the
place
banshee
doesn't
has
age us.
moved on.
Because the
Also, don't
bones
have
lead us to
bury the
believe
cat.
that it's way older than the cat.
The bones, these bones in particular, the full set of bones, probably no more than 5 or 6 years old.
How old does
Oh.
the cat look?
Probably at most 10.
Maybe this place has anti-aging properties. Does anyone feel like they're aging?
I can't tell in hours.
Wait,
That kinda
Laura.
hurts.
Same.
Lorix has a short lifespan. I'm sure this probably feels like an eternity to him.
This has been the longest time in all of my 6 years.
I'm gonna pull some food out of my bag of holding and try and coax Biscuits back over to us.
Okay. Biscuits comes without much of an issue.
All right, I'll pick him up, put it back on my shoulder.
Okay. He gets on your shoulder, and you continue on. Chap, roll 3d12, please.
Oh, that was a d20. This one, sorry.
How dare you? I don't have an 18. Ooh, okay, with 7. You find yourself in a place that you've yet to be, yet to come across, a dead end. However, at this dead end, you see a overgrown with plant life orrery. For those who don't know, an orrery is like a celestial planet. It's like moving on a thingy with a bunch of brass. I had to look it up, by the way.
I just think of Dark Crystal every time I think of an orrery.
Oh my god, Dark Crystal. Wow, what a throwback. And so as you approach, though, it doesn't seem to become more material as you approach. In fact, it stays more foggy and ethereal. You can hear a low hum. Is there anything you would like to do?
Perhaps we should see if we can find the mechanism that controls this.
Okay, I will cast Detect Magic as I start kind of walking around, seeing if I can find anything glowing suspiciously.
As you detect magic, you realize that the conjuration magic is coming from this orrery itself. And Arcana check if you would like to learn more.
Would you like to learn more?
This orrery, and the fact that it is ethereal, and the fact that this fog is occurring, you know that this might be branching point between the material plane and the ethereal plane. And whatever is happening with this orrery, it seems like there is a cross, and it originates from this place in particular.
Wow. Um, it looks like we could, like, there's the ethereal plane is busted into this place. I wonder if that's why the people consider it magical or noteworthy to their belief system.
Is there any way to adjust the settings on the orrery to let us pass?
Trusk, you would know that the Dispel magic, if you target it on the orrery, it would suspend. Not terminate, but suspend for several hours.
Okay, good, because I actually don't want it to terminate because I don't want the guys following us to have an easier time coming through here. Okay, I will cast Dispel Magic on the orrery in order for us to GTFO.
As you dispel magic on this orrery, the fog begins to lift, and now the canyon begins to form as you know that it should be. A mountain passage in which you can make it to the burning flower sands. I need to change the music again. And you are able to traverse through this mountain pass without much of an issue at this point. The rest of the traveling takes probably several days. And I'm going to need you all to make a con save as you traverse through this rather mountainous area to see how you do. The DC is only a 10. Ooh, Yersa really skirting the line.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh,
Oh no, Lorax.
Inspiration. Inspiration.
you have it.
Yeah.
You may use it. Good. You all do not suffer a point of exhaustion, but rather make your way through the canyon without much of an issue. Finally, as you break through the canyon, you come to the outskirts of a vast, sandy, duned desert. It goes on for as far as the eyes can see. And I need to show the map again for my purposes and your purposes. But you know that you have made it to the Burning Flower Sands, the southern portion of the Burning Flower Sands. You pretty much do not see anything except dunes and dunes as far as the eye can see. Where are you heading first, based off of your map that you were given?
Well, we're looking for a sunless dune.
It is currently afternoon, and as far as you can tell, there ain't nothing that is not touched by the sun.
Maybe head towards that big face on the ground. Maybe it's the dune is covered.
No.
So you're gonna
Sounds good
travel
to me.
northwards into the desert?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't really have any other beacons to guide us.
Not really.
All right. Go ahead and break out your cheat sheet and tell me what your rolls are. We're going to do the Uncharted journeys, but we're going to do it for the deserts for the first time.
It's I, Trusk, the leader.
And we can do preparations, correct?
Anything that doesn't require like a town.
Okay.
I will chart the course.
Yes, bring the
Yeah,
DC
right.
down before we start rolling.
Cartographer's tools.
Right.
Nice.
Let me do a few rolls. Okay. The weather is kind of blustery. There will be occasional blusters of sand that might get in your eyes, but it's not like a sandstorm. It's just, typical desert weather. It's hot as hell. Not a lot of water. The DC is a 17 reduced by 1, which is a 16 now. So DC is 16 based off of
What
the
about
chart the
study
course.
the weather?
You are more than welcome to do that.
I just don't know what the roll is for it.
I will find.
I got it
that
right here.
for
It's
you.
intelligence or wisdom nature.
Nice. Okay. I do that.
Ooh.
Very nice.
You reduce the journey difficulty by another 1. I know it says 2.
Whoop,
It's really
whoop.
1. So DC is 15. Okay.
I will attempt
so
to prepare a feast.
Okay.
Yersa would like to consult the occult.
All right. Go ahead and prepare your feast.
Oh,
And it's unfortunate.
it's very
but
sandy.
It's
Grits the
sand just
teeth.
gets in everything. And consult the occult. Go ahead. 18. All right. Honest is that each party member may re-roll a failed saving throw once before the journey ends. Re-roll a failed saving
And it's
throw.
been days, right? So we haven't had a long.
Correct. You may all take a long rest to replenish your supplies and spell slots. And lastly, Lorax, what are you doing? Lorax? Lorax? All right, Dan's pooping. All right. I think that is a good place for us to begin the journey then. And let's see, making the journey. Group travel check. Everyone, please make your travel check based off of your role. So we have Trusk is leader. Chap, what are you?
Quartermaster.
Journeyman.
Yersa, what are you?
I could try to be sentry.
Sentry. Roscoe?
Outrider.
And Lorax, if you are here, please talk. Flex. All right. Go ahead and make your skill.
Why is God like this? Can somebody give me a reroll? Or can I give myself a reroll?
Oh no,
I forget.
Dan
What is-
left.
So reaction while on a journey, you can allow another player to reroll a failed saving throw ability check. Fuck yeah. I will be rerolling that. Sick.
I'm gonna give myself guidance.
right.
That did not do much.
We have 1 fail, 2 successes, waiting on...
3 successes.
Where's... Okay, so Chap
Roscoe?
did that.
Yeah,
and
Chap.
then Lorax is pooping. So we will keep that 1 failure. So what happens? Make the journey. Each minute, whole party passes. Nope, more than half. So it's just a base of... There he is. Dan, you back? He is working on his technical
5
difficulties.
encounters, Jesus.
5 encounters. All right. With that, Chap, roll me a d12, and Yersa, roll me a d10. All right. Dan, can you hear us? Are you around? Gonna assume that's a no.
You can tell he's trying because I can see his mute go on and off. So it's clearly just like a connectivity issue he's having.
That's not good. All right. And Chap, you rolled a 9. So that is old memories. And Yersa, you rolled a 7. As you are exiting out the mountain pass, you kind of hug the cliffside for a little bit of time before heading deeper into the desert. A site of a long past civilization lies carved into the cliff face. From afar, it appears as if this site was designed to resemble a titanic skull. Or perhaps, more unsettlingly, it was built inside of a giant skull. Within each eye socket, thrones face out onto the desert landscape, providing a helpful vantage point.
Secondary base, secondary base, secondary base.
So to resolve this, there are things that need to be resolved. It is a group history check, and if applicable, religion or arcana. I think the religion is applicable. The leader may replace another party member's results with their own.
You're nice. Okay. So you said history or religion.
What was the DC? Were we at 15 or 16?
Yeah, 15.
Okay, cool.
Only 15. All right. Looking like good rolls. Yersa, waiting on you.
Yep, 1 second. Computer's being a little slow. Here we go.
I'm gonna give
I'll
you.
replace. No. I'll replace hers with mine.
Oh.
So it's at 2 18s then.
Okay. And for Lorax, I'm going to do a 6 plus, we'll say 4. So 10 total for Lorax, so 1 failure.
Oh, I'll give him a quartermaster's dice. See if I can roll a 5. Hey, look at that.
Hey, nice. All right. I'm looking for... What am I looking for? There we go. Found it. So if the whole party succeeds, the party is inspired by the history and importance of the location, perhaps recalling stories of heroic last stands or great scientific or arcane achievements. In addition to any reward noted in the encounter table, yada yada, each party member may add a 1d4 to all ability checks, saving throws, and attack rolls they make in their next encounter.
Nice.
1d4 to next encounter. All right. So the things that you learn about this site, it has obviously been abandoned. It has not been around for a very long time. But this used to be a sort of watchtower. And yes, the two eye sockets, there are like thrones and things for people to watch in. But you can see inside of the mouth of this Titan skull, it seems like there was a fashioned door that once stood here. It's now since long decayed, and there looks to be some supplies of rusted metals, probably weapons at some point. You do find different pieces of wood and rods of things that have long since decayed, but this used to be a watchtower in essence. If you do want to make it your next base, you are more than welcome to try that, but
we'll definitely mark it down on our map so we can come back here.
Okay. All right. And your next one, go ahead and roll me a d12 Trusk and roll me a d10 Roscoe. The d12 is Hidden Reserves, and the d10 is number 10. All right. Sheltered within the nooks and crannies of the canyon's rocky surface, an abundance of fruits and berries can be found from plants growing between the rocks, their roots sinking deep to find water wherever they can. I'm going to need a group investigation, sleight of hand, or survival check to find these fruits.
Plus a d4, everybody.
Everyone gets a d4, that is correct.
Can you guys hear me now?
Now we can hear you. There you are.
Okay.
There you are.
How was your poop?
Fine.
All right. Go ahead and give me a investigation, sleight of hand, or survival check.
Okay.
And add a d4. Yersa also add a d4 to yours.
Oh, not a d6. Sorry.
You silly goose.
I am.
All right, Yersa still failed.
Yeah, we got one
Unfortunately.
failure.
And waiting on the Lorax.
It was investigation, sleight of hand, or
Survival.
okay.
Not even an issue. All right. So, if more than half the party, the extra supply is less than the party's burden, each party member removes one level of exhaustion if you have it. You do not have it. So, in essence, you are able to check out the local flora, and you may do a nature check to determine what they do, if anything. If they can be used in potions or distilled into some sort of an effect, you may do a nature check. For whoever would like to do so.
I would like to.
I didn't know if we were just rolling one or all of us, so I just thought we were
Yeah, you all
rolling.
can. Whoever would like to roll.
I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
And a
Chap.
4. So I got 19.
All right.
And
Lorax, you know that these types of fruits, they are common in the desert where you can find locations of water. This is a good place if you needed to have a long rest to take a long rest. You'd be able to dig a little bit down and find a little reservoir of water and be able to utilize it. You know that being in the desert causes a lot of exhaustion, and it will be very hot if you don't take your time to rest. If you come back to this location, you should be able to get a nice long rest. You are not able to rest in the desert otherwise. This is a location where you could rest.
Guys, let's just chill out here, take a nap, recover, drink some water. It's all gonna be okay.
But not taking an actual long rest because that'll give us another encounter.
Also, I don't think any of
Good
us,
point.
because we took a long rest before we took off, so I don't think we're
In need of one.
not in need of one just yet.
All right. Go ahead, Lorax, make your D12, and Yersa, make a D10. Five. Danger afoot. Right. And then that's a 7. Ooh. You all come upon what looks to be an abandoned village. In the middle of 2 sand dunes, at the bottom of the basin, there seems to be some constructs here of stone. There were several buildings here at one point. Most of their bodies have collapsed. There is one building that seems to still stand, but it is quiet. And I'm going to need from everyone a insight, perception, and stealth check. The sentry may replace another party member's results with their own.
Oh,
Who is the sentry? Is that?
It's me.
Oh, okay.
All right. With the 2
Yersa, I can have you. You can re-roll yours.
Okay. I can't say that it's going to be any better, but we'll try it out.
We'll try it out, babe. Nice.
I'll give a D6
There we
to
go.
Laura.
Well, she can replace Lorax, so then
Oh, okay.
20.
With all those in place, if the whole party succeeds, the party notices the danger ahead and has ample time to prepare. If and when combat begins, the enemy is surprised. As you approach this abandoned building, you hear and smell what it is before you actually see it. And you all get quiet and you begin your charge to rush in. And I think that is a great place for us to end for tonight.
Joy.
Huzzah!
And the reason is because Jesse hasn't determined what the enemy is yet. But I will.
We'll allow it.
And we leveled up.
What level are you right now?
11.
Well,
No, we're 12.
Oh, 12.
Yersa.
It means bigger and badder monsters for you.
Yersa, roll a D100. I was going to say on a 1 or higher, you level up.
Yay!
Nice.
All right, you all level up to level 13.
Woo!
Great. Thank you all very much. And anything else from anyone else?
I got
No.
4th level spell slot.
Woo. All right. And good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.